Hey friends and family, welcome to Marcie Creates. This is Marcie. Look what I have, bargain bead box. And it came at the right time. It is Friday evening and I'm just chilling out, having a little bit of a cocktail. I made myself a Cosmo tonight. And we're just hanging out in the air conditioning because it's 107 here in North Texas. And then I got this beautiful blue package in my mail. I was so excited. And the name of the theme for the bargain bead box this month is Coastal Breeze, which we could sure use in North Texas, let me tell you. It's 107 today, and tomorrow I think the poor weather lady sheepishly mentioned it was going to be 110, but we might have a cold front of 98 on Tuesday. A cold front at 98. Yeah, so it's toasty. But I'm going to stay in the air conditioning. I'm going to make jewelry. I'm going to make videos for you all. We're all going to learn more color theory, so we're just going to have at it. So anyway, the beads that are in this box, white sands, turquoise seas, and coral pinks inspired this month's Seaside palette. Highlights include carved shell drops, agate cubes, and two-tone cylinders, natural mother of pearl rounds, and bumpy lampwork nautilus beads. Synthetic coral and electroplated lava stone give oceanic color and texture without damaging reefs, while crystal accent beads and a set of silver finish findings in starfish and shell motifs complete the collection. And as you know, they have you can post what you make on their Facebook. The metals that they give us are generally lead-free, nickel-free, and cadmium-free, so that's nice for any of you with sensitive ears. I believe the boxes are still $17.95 a month. This box is worth about $69, and we're going to get 21 items. And it looks like the agate beads are heat-treated and permanently dyed. So I'm going to get everything in numerical order, and we will take a look at each one. Wow, this box is really gorgeous. I can't wait to show you everything. So the first thing that's up is number one. These are 30-piece 7.5 millimeter star bead caps, lead-free, nickel-free, and cadmium-free. And you get quite a bit. And I love the star shape. Very pretty. Love those. So got some bead caps there. Always can use bead caps. I love them. And I use them all the time. So perfect. And this is what I love about this box. You get findings, you get beads, you get some stringing material, and you can really do a lot. Two pieces, number two is 2 pieces of 22.5 millimeter starfish charms. These are very nice. I love the detail. And it looks like they're double-sided. And what's nice about these two is they come with a jump ring, but you could always switch that out if you wanted to. If not, you could just string those right on some ear wires and wear them tonight. Beautiful. Okay. Number 3 is a 51 by 53 millimeter textured starfish pendant. Also nickel-free, lead-free, cadmium-free. Very detailed as well. And you've got the hole here, but looks like you got some little spots. You could put some little rhinestones in there. That might be kind of, that might be kind of neat. I love that it's kind of curvy in places, just like a real sea star in the ocean. And it's not double-sided, but I don't mind. You know, as far as being a focal bead, that's kind of nice because it's not going to be super heavy. Sometimes if you get a piece that's really thick, it can be really heavy on the neck, but this is very light, but also very detailed. So that's very pretty. Definitely keeping with our theme. That was number 3. Number 4 is approximately 16-inch strand of 4 by 3 millimeter crystal rondelle beads in alabaster AB. So you got the beautiful AB finish on those. Those are gorgeous. Nice long strand. Beautiful for spacer beads. Love those. That was number 4. Number 5, approximately 10-inch strand of 8mm crystal round beads in turquoise. So here's a beautiful faceted strand of round turquoise colored glass beads. Beautiful color. Number 6, approximately 7 inches strand of synthetic turquoise starfish beads. Neat. So these are already strung, so you get an idea of how they'd look in a necklace. I like that they have a little bit of a patina on them, almost like they're in sand. Very cute. Nice turquoise color. So we've got our silvers, our blues, and our creams. Number 7, approximately 7.5 inch strand of 8mm polished seashell round beads. So that's these beautiful things. Really pretty shell beads. Nice amount. Pardon me. As I've said before, when the weather gets hot like this, it does not do well for us people with asthma. My asthma has been not happy. I just can't go outside. It's just the way it is. But I'm happy to stay in the air conditioning and bead. So, number 8 is 1 meter textured steel oval chain. That is quite a bit. Very nice textured chain. You can do a lot with that. Do some drops on some earrings. Make a necklace. Very, very pretty. I like how that kind of, and the textured chain kind of has a little bit of a sparkliness to it. So that's what I like about the textured chain. Now you may hear some laughing in the background. My mom is catching up with an old friend from high school, and they've been doing a lot of laughing, which is awesome, and reminiscing, which is pretty cool. She has her high school reunion coming up next month, so I think she's gearing up for that. So if you hear laughter in the background, that's what that is. All right, let's see what else we have. Number 9. Oh, I thought this was so pretty. Number 9 is approximately 7-inch strand of 6x8mm frosted weathered agate cubes. Check those out. I love the veining in those. I love the shape. I like how they're kind of translucent, but then you've got the extra white veining in those. They look great with all of our beads. That was number 9. Number 10 is approximately 15-inch strand of 5mm mother of pearl shell round beads. So we've got more shell beads. Another nice long strand. This one looks like it might be, I don't want to lose any beads, but definitely shell. I can see the shell in there. Love the luster. So pretty. Seeing another little monochromatic palette, aren't we? For those of you who have been following me in my journey through the color wheel, I think we're going to have some more opportunities with this box to explore some things. So I'm kind of excited about that. 2 boxes in a row, because we are starting to kind of run out of the other box, although we still have quite a bit. Maybe we want to transfer over to this for some projects. We may do that. Number 11, 2 pieces of 10x11mm hand-carved, wow, hand-carved shell drops. So let's see these. Come on. So mother of pearl, and they are carved. Very pretty. Love those. Very pretty. Got 2 of those. Number 12 is 6 pieces of 11mm synthetic coral fluted melon beads in a light turquoise. So that's these really pretty beads right here. Fluted melon shape. A beautiful turquoise. And they are synthetic, so no coral. No live coral was damaged. But it still gives you the look of a piece of coral. Beautiful. And I love how they're not uniform in color. To me, that makes it look more real. Okay, number 13 is a 10-gram bag of 13 by 18mm shell and starfish links. So that would be this bag. So we've got shells and starfish. So let's see. Oh, links. Oh, very cool. So they are together, and you got your loops on either side, so you can do some neat things. Make very pretty bracelet, earrings, and that's very cool. You can use those in several places. Very nice. All right. Number 14, 5 pieces of 10 by 11 synthetic coral scallop beads in pink. That must be these right here. So now we got some pink. We had lots of blue and white and silver. They have introduced a little bit of color. Pink. Very pretty. Looks like the hole goes through the middle. Adorable. And we now have introduced another color. A very subdued palette. Very soft, but very pretty. And as we've been learning in our color wheels, these are colors, these are blue, basically blue and red with white. And you have a lot of white beads also. So a very pastel version of 2 of our primary colors, which is blue and red. So be thinking about that. We'll look more into that in a minute. Let's see. 15 is a 10-gram bag of 14mm starfish beads. They're lead-free and cadmium-free. And that is these. And it looks like the hole goes this way through one of the little legs. Very pretty. Also silver. I'm just gonna create you a picture there. Okay, number 16, approximately 7.5-inch strand of 8.5 by 8mm electroplated lava stone barrel beads. These are cool. I like lava beads, and I've not seen them in this shape before. They're kind of a drum shape. I think they call them barrel shaped. Drum shaped, barrel shaped. Very, very cool. Like those a lot. And I like, they kind of play nicely with that cube bead that we got. Number 17 is 2 sets of 21 by 16.5mm pebble textured toggle clasps, lead free and cadmium free. So we got some toggle clasps. So some findings. Very pretty. I love the texture. Beautiful. Nice size. I love the detail on the ends. Very sturdy. Looks gorgeous with the rest of our metals. Number 18, 2 pieces of 26 by 29 millimeter carved shell pendants. So more shell shapes, but in a larger size. And they are one-sided, but aren't those pretty? Love those. They don't really stand out on that white background, but we'll put them here. Beautiful. And 19 is 40 pieces, a 40-piece strand of 6 by 4 millimeter freshwater shell beads in a pale pink. These are dyed. Beautiful. Another pale pink color and a shell bead. Those are very pretty. I love the luster on those. You can tell by all the little different spots that it's actually from a shell. Very cool. What a pretty subtle palette. 20 is 2 pieces of 13 to 14 by 15 handmade lampwork glass nautilus beads. Oh, these are pretty. You're gonna like these. Little nautilus lampwork beads with the little blue detail. There's the hole. Absolutely adorable. Beautiful. 21 is our last bit, not the least. These are gorgeous. 21 is 2 pieces of 34 by 9 millimeter two-tone agate oval beads, cream and transparent ivory. Love these. Aren't those neat? Oh, those are so pretty. Those are beautiful. So what a subtle but really pretty beachy kind of palette. And you know, with all our color theory we've been doing, I would be remiss if I didn't pull out our little color chart here. So as you can see, we've got blue greens, right? So that's a split complementary color. You've got pinks, a little bit of red orange, right? And the red orange and the blue, they're opposites on the color wheel. So, and then you got silver, which is pretty much a neutral like white. So say, what would happen if you mixed a little pastel yellow in there? What would that look like? Now you've got the primary colors in a very soft version. So I'm just gonna give you that little teaser. These are my own stash, you know, those of you who've been doing color theory with me. I will link those videos. We've been working with this color. What if you went with a stronger yellow? Look what it does then to your eye. What if you added super bold yellow? What does that do to your eye? And that's just introducing, this is pretty much the primary colors, because you have shades of red, shades of blue, and shades of yellow. And if you wanted to get really fancy, you could mix your metals, because metal is considered a color and this is considered yellow. What if you mixed your metals? That still kind of computes, doesn't it? But it's a beautiful palette without. I think this is gorgeous the way it is, and if you like this the way it is, by all means, don't change it. But if you want to play around with it, as we have been with color, you can do that by introducing new metals, another color from your stash. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to add something. Look at these crystal beads with it. I mean, you've got touches of yellow in your shell right here. So you can drag in another color and do a whole different feeling with your bead boxes. So that's what I just kind of wanted to show you. Just a little eye candy, just a little, I'm just prodding you a little to think about your color wheel. I think this is a gorgeous palette. I love how soft it is, but when you add the yellow, it adds a lot of energy. Now you could also add, let's just go bananas. Now let's say you have stuff left over from your bargain bead box from last month. Well, look what's opposite of this on the color wheel. Look how beautiful that is. Something to think about. Maybe that's a little too bright. Maybe you want to go a little subtler. You can grab a couple of these little guys because they have some pink in them. Look at that. And natural stones have a way of working together. It's just amazing. Look at the little fluted bead with the carnelian. Isn't that something? Look at these guys. I hope your wheels are turning. That's what it's about. So, beautiful box. I love it. I love everything about it. How you make it yours is by adding things to it. Oh, and before I go, I had something else I wanted to show you. I did buy a few things online, just a couple things. I didn't go bananas, but I had gotten this box, and I also got this little sea turtle that I ordered, and I think I'm gonna have to use him with this box. I'll link the place where I got this. Look at this little turtle. Isn't he cute? I think I'm gonna have to add him. And then I got some little, these are spacer beads in kind of that same greenish blue patina color. So you can add more, if you got more blue or more of this coral color in your stash. Maybe you want to grab a little bit of hot pink. Look at that hot pink right there. That would be cool. But I'm gonna have to add these guys because they were a purchase from a totally different company, and I kind of laughed when I was pulling everything out and looking at everything. They look so nice together. So I think I got something else from them, but I can't find it. I must have misplaced it somewhere. But anyway, I'll get it pulled out when I start playing with this. But these were just for me playing around on Etsy, and can't remember the name of the store right now. It's like Funky Jazzy Beads or something. Oh wait, here's the card. Let me find it. funkyprettybeads.com. They have their own website, and they also are on Etsy. I think I purchased these on Etsy. They're in Maine. They were lovely. There was some beads I ordered that they ran out, and they were kind enough to message me and let me know, did I want to substitute or did I want a refund. So their customer service is excellent. So check them out. I will put their website in my description. Funky Pretty Beads. And that's where I got this cute turtle, having no idea this was coming. So now, of course, I have to add it. So thanks for watching. I love all the comments I'm getting from you all about the color theory. That's always going to be something I talk about because it's so important in any kind of craft or anything that you do visually. A lot of you do other crafts besides jewelry, or maybe you're redecorating a bedroom or something, and it just can't hurt. It even helps, putting an outfit together. If you're wearing, say for instance, something that's white and turquoise, maybe you want to pop it with like a coral necklace. So think about that. It can be that way too. So Sunday we'll have another color theory class, and then we are still working with our bargain bead box, but I might start mixing some of the bead boxes so that we can see what to do with leftover beads, because you know, you may have a few leftovers here and there, and maybe you have leftover from playing with other things and you want to zhuzh this up a little. You can certainly do it with adding other colors. And I hope you all are not as hot as I am wherever you are. I hope you're having a good time and are safe and are with people that you care about and that care about you. And I certainly want to tell you how much I appreciate every one of you who subscribe to my channel. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I have the nicest subscribers. I really do. And it just tickles me that you're learning and you're enjoying what I'm showing you. And, you know, your feedback is very important to me. So if there's something you want to learn, if there's something, you know, you have a question, feel free to join the Facebook group, Marcie Creates. We have an awesome group of about 70 people, and you can show off what you've made. I'd love to see if you play with these colors, even if you just make a pair of earrings, or maybe you just pile some things on your bead tray and you're just trying to get inspired. It doesn't matter. You can take pictures of whatever it is you're working on. And also follow me over on Pinterest. I have a Pinterest board with lots of inspiration. It is free for you to just follow me, and that is Marcie Creates, one word, and then Studio. So with that being said, I'm going to bid you adieu. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Again, stay safe. Take care of yourselves and your families. Let's pray for some world peace. And I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a great evening. And I will see you on the next video.